all I'm saying is, it's just one game. He really don't need none, but his stats, his whole career says that you need to be worried. So I love the Sauce Gardner trade, but I don't know if that's gonna put them over the top. I still don't see them once in the NFC Championship. Man.
I see them actually playing the Ravens in the championship.
Oh, because Lamar Jackson is back, huh? That's why you say that.
I see the Colts and I see the Ravens now without Sauce Gardner trade. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones just got to be himself. He had a bad game in Pittsburgh. They won 7 games straight.
Actually, he did have a bad game in Pittsburgh. He had a bad game the prior week before too. But he ain't been lighting it up like that.
Yeah, you can see what division he's in.
Yeah, I remember you said that, Reese. You wasn't buying his the way he was playing.
I'm not bad at it. Until he plays actually better teams, then I'll bet.
Nobody buying into Sam Donald. So Minnesota all the way to the point.
And then he gratefully bowed out in the first round.
No, you can't say him. That was that whole team.
But what I'm saying,
Detroit just dominated.
All I'm saying is, I mean, I don't really like preferably to say this, but a quarterback matters. Quarterback matters. And if you can't trust that quarterback to go out and not turn the ball over, you can't trust that quarterback to make the smart play and throw the ball out of bounds instead of trying to be a hero and throw an interception, you don't need him. I can't trust that Daniel Jones isn't that quarterback.
Wonder who his backup is.
I have no clue. But look, Sauce Gardner. Oh, yeah. Sauce Gardner, I think he's going to add value to that defense. He's definitely going to make that defense stellar. But, and like to me, the problem is the offense. And I would have rather off.
Oh, no, I take that back. It might be the Colts and the Bills. The Bills beat the Ravens and they beat the Chiefs.
Well, the only thing I'm going to say is it's going to be the Bills and the Ravens. I expect the Ravens to lose if it comes down to that.
Yeah, it might be the year they want the Ravens.
Oh, at Buffalo?
The year.
The Ravens, yeah. Want the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I don't know out the NFC. But I still think Dallas got a shot to get there, buddy, and win this shit.
Hmm?
Dallas still got a shot to get to the Super Bowl and win this shit.
Look. we try to get credibility on this topic.
Hold up. He said that with some confidence.
Credibility. I know he always says with confidence.
That's credibility, bro. You forgot there's games left. Just remember that.
You probably been saying that since the 90s, haven't you?
Look at that division. The Colts already go. They already got there. Don't win that.
They're in.
Bro, he been saying that since the 90s, huh?
Oh, he's been saying about. No, we talking about those cowgirls since you want to bring them back up, which we weren't even talking about.
Bro, we don't have to bring up Dallas. We on the back. You'll see us when we come on the back. You will see what I'm talking about with players in the back. Y'all ain't gonna be fans. I can't trust me.
Alright.
You know what I love about cowgirls? They have a fantasy. And when they know that fantasy is threatened, they come up with an excuse. Okay, enjoy your back, bro. Enjoy your back.
Because if y'all, I just want to say this, y'all playing. Just remember this. You're happy now. If y'all play the Chargers, that's going to be a loss. Okay, that's going to be a win. The Bengals will come here and shock you.
No, the Bengals ain't being this year. That's a win.
After that, guess who it is? It's Mr. Ravens. So if you look at it, y'all...
Where are we playing them at?
I think Baltimore.
That's probably a loss.
So if you look at it, that's a 6 record right there. But
well, by your count, but for me, that's still
Mr.
a win.
Buffalo Bills, then y'all go to Buffalo.
I already told you and your friend at work that we're going to beat Buffalo this year. We're going to smack that. Nah, man, we're going to give it to them. Belt their ass out.
But this is, you see that Buffalo team?
I seen them.
Yeah, I seen them too.
Go put some shoes on.
They're the best team in NFL and running. That boy James Cook is going crazy.
James Cook is having a great season. But Buffalo's biggest problem is they don't have a wide receiver.
They got a couple wide receivers.
No, they don't. And the reason why they lost them couple
I'm going to pull their stats up.
They don't have no top flight wide receiver this year. It's the Josh Allen and Cook show. That's all it is up there on Buffalo.
Kincaid. Keep forgetting about Kincaid.
They don't got the stats, bro. I want you
pull up.
I'm pulling them up now.
Tight end is crazy, bro. Probably like number 2 and number 3 in the NFL. So don't say he ain't got no weapons.
He ain't got no weapons. So he's telling you right now.
He got weapons.
He ain't got no weapons.
Let's see here. Oh, damn.
That's the team that should have traded for a wide receiver. They should give us some draft.
Bro, I'm telling you, they don't need to. They got too many weapons. That dude Shakir. They got that dude Keon.
You want me to look at the receiving stats?
You looking at the tight end? Yeah, tell him the tight end stats. Tell him what KK got right now.
Oh, he got 27 catches for 411 yards and 4 TDs.
That is 411 yards. That is not nothing. We're in week 8, bro. Yeah.
His leading receiver is Shakur. I can't pronounce his name.
I'll go to his receivers now.
Yeah, he has 38 for 399 yards and 3 TDs.
More than 400.
He's a yard off. 400.
Got Keon Colby.
Yeah. Hold on. So you telling me you got a receiver and a tight end the same set? You're telling me they got weapons? Go ahead. Let's hear the next wide receiver set.
All right, Keon Coleman.
He goes lower because he says your head the most, so it goes lower. Go ahead. Keon
Coleman has 29 catches, 284 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Oh my goodness. That is mind-blowing stat. They don't have the weapons at wide receiver, bro.
Josh Palmer. I don't know if he's a receiver or not. He's 14 catches, 234 yards, and 45. His longest receiving yard is 45 yards and no touchdowns.
That's a bomb.
So you're telling me that your best threat, the tight end receiver that has identical stats at 400 yards and everybody else is 200 yards below them, you're telling me that's a motherfucker out of this century offense?
Yeah, because you're double teaming players, they have to be the best running back in the NFL.
Basically, Josh Allen just spreading the ball around.
What's Colt's stat?
He's the number 1 running back in the NFL.
He's receiving or rushing?
Receiving. I already know.
All right, I'll start with the rushing.
No, he's just not good at rushing. He's leading in the NFL rushing.
All right, he has 153 attempts, 867 yards rushing, 7 rushing touchdowns so far.
Yeah, so he's going to pace to 2,000 yards good.
Yeah.
Already said he's good. I already mentioned him. But what's his receiving? Because he needs help from the receiving.
They are running team this year, bro. That's what
he has 13 catches for 100 yards, and his longest reception is 51 yards and no touchdowns.
All right, bro. So look. So that will me on this, right?
Nah.
They're good enough, like I said, to get to the AFC Championship game. Do you think Baltimore's going to let them out of a 20-0 hole again? That's not going to happen in the playoffs.
He smacked Baltimore.
Telling you, Baltimore plays them in the playoffs. They sit in no home.
They come to Buffalo. They're not.
They said, I don't care where they go. They are sending them home. Buffalo has no offense, bro. If Josh Allen doesn't pull his Superman hat, Buffalo has no chance. Which means
that's the same way.
It is the same way as Lamar, but I trust Lamar running, and I trust Josh Allen spreading the ball out to his wide receivers because he's not going to run no more now that he's getting that money.
Who got more rushing yards and touchdown rushes, Josh Allen this season or Lamar Jackson?
Well, it got to be Josh Allen. Lamar, that's been up the last 2 weeks.
Oh, Josh Allen got 7 touchdowns rushing.
Yeah. So, all right.
So it ain't just what he got throwing. How many touchdown passes he got?
He has 13 touchdown passes so far.
Right. How many interceptions did he get?
I'm about to try to pull that up. Let me see. He has 4 inners.
Okay. That ain't bad.
Dude, that's great. That's great.
What is his average yards per 10 throwing?
Average yards 8.2.
That's good. He's averaging 8 yards a pass. 8.2 to be exact.
But so all right. What's his percentage? What's his rating? What's his percentage rating?
70.4.
Yes, it's good. It's alright. So basically, what you're telling me is this is a team that's dependent on a quarterback to carry them all season because they don't have any wide receivers. They have a good running back. So how long you think that's going to
last? Running back this year. Not good. Not good. That running game is what beat the Chiefs. That running game is what beat the Ravens.
It's James Cook and Josh Allen. They're the leading rushers of the team.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then when you spread it over to their defense, what is their defensive ranking?
Defensive ranking? I gotta pull that up. I just got the stats.
I expect them to be middle of the league.
I'm guessing like 20 or something.
I'll pick 15, 16.
Hold up.
I don't know. See, the Bills, yeah, they might be up there. 13.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, they're the 12.
Oh, word? Okay.
12 total defense. They give up 311 yards per game, 14 points per game, and they only give up about 0.356.
So look at that defense. You're saying that defense.
So what I'm telling you is
that's good.
That's a good stat. But here's what I'm gonna say, like I usually say to anyone, who have they played? They played a Kansas City team that's in after offensive players. They played a Baltimore team.
They almost let them come back.
They took their foot off the pedal. Then my question is this: who have they played? That's like an offensive juggernaut. Oh, they did play Detroit. I think didn't they play Detroit?
Yeah, and they favors to the refs.
Yeah.
No. You said Buffalo played Detroit?
Buffalo played Detroit. I'm trying to see who did they play this year. Like, cause I just want to have it justified that they played someone.
Yeah, that's what you think, man. That's what you think. But moving on to these up-to-date games, which will be Sunday night. You want to
talk about the Steelers Chargers? So this is how I feel about the Steelers Chargers. At first, I was coming into it like, man, I don't really want to see the Chargers. I don't want to see them. I just don't want to see them because I just feel like they're going to beat the fuck out of us.
Yeah, which they are. You're right.
Never say never.
But hold on. But as time is going on, I'm actually like, yeah, bring no motherfuckers on because we going to get on the ass for them. We going to surpass the world. We going to beat them. You don't want to beat the Chargers.
Just to let y'all know, the Bills won that game 48 to 42 last year in December.
That's last year.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was last year.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm talking about this year, bro.
No, they didn't play this year. That was last year.
Yeah. Okay. I was just trying to see who the Bills play, but we'll get back to that. But Steelers,
The Bills did whoop the Ravens already this year.
Yeah, they came back.
They came back from 21 points down. It's not going to happen in the playoffs. It's not going to happen in the playoffs.
The Bills might not let them get that far.
Bro, it's going to be a good game with them, but I expect Baltimore to win in the end.
You expected the Chiefs to beat the Bills. You expected the Ravens to beat the Bills. What happened?
No, actually, that's a lie. That was last year. I actually said the Bills was going to beat the Chiefs this year in the regular season. And I also think the Bills is going to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs if the Chiefs get there. That's what I've been saying on this podcast the whole time we've been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I expect the Bills to get over that hump. I expect them to beat the Chiefs. But their biggest
The AFC Championship hump.
They waited way too long to beat the Chiefs. And now they got that big bully right there behind them in Baltimore that's ready to motherfucking fight them in their head.
You sound like you're a Steelers fan. You sound like you scared of Baltimore.
I scared of Baltimore. I
It sound like you are.
I'm not
Doesn't it sound like it, bro? On the song, like you said, Baltimore, they right.
No, we ain't scared. No, we ain't scared.